So, class 10 students, today I am going to start our third lesson, that is the chapter number 15, probability. Last year you must be familiar with the word probability. In class 9 also you have studied the chapter probability. Probability means chances of happening or failure, may be or may not be. So, probability's definition is given by number of outcomes favorable to that particular event and divided by number of all possible outcomes of the experiment, and that is in short written as n of a upon n of s, where p stands for always probability, n stands for small n stands for number, S stands for sample points in a sample space, and event. Whenever we are representing any event, we can use any alphabet except P, N and S, because P stands for probability, N stands for number and S stands for sample points. So that's why out of the 26 alphabets, 3 alphabets fixed for this and remaining 23 alphabets, any alphabets out of this 23 alphabets you can use for the representing of the event. Here I have taken suppose that event A, so here also it will be written as A. If you are taking as an event as F, then it will become P of F and N of F upon N of S. Now we will discuss about the sample points. For sample points, first, if a single coin is tossed, then samples will be sample space, there will be only 2 possible outcomes, either head or tail. So total sample points here will be only 2. In case of a coin, there will be only head or tail. And if a pair of coin is tossed at the same time, then this sample points will be multiple of the each sample 2 into 2, because first coin also will have 2 sample points, second will also have 2 sample points, so 2 into 2 4, and I can show you here that H, first column will be H, head, and second coin also coming head, tail, both the coins coming tail, and head, first coin head, second coin tail, or first coin tail, second coin head. So there will be such 4 sample points. Now if 3 coins are tossed at a time, then our total sample points will be product of these 2 into 2 into 2 equals to 8. Now in case of a die, if a die is rolled, so die we have 6 numbers, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So S is equals to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So here our number of sample points will be 6. If a pair of dice is rolled at a time, then it will be total sample points under such conditions will be 6 into 6, 36. If 3 dice are rolled at a time, then total sample points will become 6 into 6 into 6, 216. And if a coin is tossed and a die is rolled, then sample points total will be, in case of coin there are 2 possibilities, and in case of a die there is 6, so 2 into 6, 12 sample points will be there. So be careful about the sample points, total number of possible outcomes of the experiment. Now we comes to the next one. If we are having total outcomes, that is n of s is equals to a plus b, where a is for success and b is for its failure. So our probability for success, that will be a upon a plus b, as we are having the formula n of a upon n of s, a upon a plus b. But in case of its failure, we can write it as not of a, or we can represent as p of a bar equals to, failure is our b times it is failure, so b upon a plus b. Now if I am going to add the success and failure, what will be our result? P of a plus p of not of a will be equals to a upon a plus b upon a plus b equals to a plus b upon a plus b, which cancels out, we get 1. It means that the probability of success plus probability of its failure will give you a result equals to 1, or we can say that the probability of not of a is equals to 1 minus of p of a. It means that if we know the probability of its success, then we can find out the probability of its failure, and if we know the probability of the failure, we can able to find out the success, probability of its success. Now just you can note it, the probability of a sure event is always equal to 1. The probability of impossible event is always equal to 0. The probability of any event is never negative, and the value of a probability always lies between 0 and 1. So these are the few of the points. The probability of a sure event means that it will 100% it will occur. So it is equals to 1. And the probability of impossible event means that event will not happen. So that is, its probability will be 0. The probability of any event cannot be represented in a negative form, and the value of the probability always lies between 0 and 1. Less than 0 means never negative, and more than 1 it is never possible. The probability value is always lying between 0 and 1. If it is equal to 1, it will be a sure event. If it is equal to 0, then it will be an impossible event. Now here comes, in several questions it will be given that in a deck of cards, playing cards, जो ताश की गड्डी होती है उसमें, सो हमेशा हम टोटल कार्ड्स जब दिया रहेगा हम 52 ही लेंगे. Jokers are not included, but here I have mentioned that if we are in some questions, if it is given sometimes 2 jokers are included, then it will be total number of cards will be 54. But it comes in rare cases only, but generally we are taking 52 cards only. Out of the 52 cards, red cards are 26, black cards are 26, ace, ikka 4 cards, queen, rani 2 black plus 2 red, 4 Jack, 2 black plus 2 red, 4. King, 2 black plus 2 red, total 4. Number cards 36. Jokers 2 are there. If we include, then it will become total number of cards 54. Spades 13, hearts 13, diamonds 13, clubs 13. These 4 cards are taken as suits with 13 cards each. Spades, hearts, diamonds, clubs together. If we are taken, it is known as suits. And next picture card are 12, knave 4, playing cards there are 4, face cards there are 12, that is 4 king, 4 jack and 4 queen. And red face cards, it is 6, 2 king, 2 jack, 2 queen. And black face cards, again it will be 2 black king cards, 2 black jack cards plus 2 black queen cards. Thank you.